Homeschooling can be overwhelming, trying to figure out where you fit it in with your busy work schedule or your routine throughout the day, but it doesn't have to be. You don't have to homeschool all day, every day. You don't even have to homeschool every single day. You can manipulate their homeschooling schedule around your time. Start small, work on the weekends, work during free time. If you work all day long, have a few hours at the end of the day where you fully dedicate to homeschooling and teaching your kid. Your kids are still going to be learning math, reading, writing, history, but it's just in a different form. So for math, you can use different counting materials. They can measure in the kitchen. They can pay at the grocery store using cash. There's so many different ways to add different subjects into your day-to-day life. Reading, let your kid go to the library and check out different books that they enjoy. Let them read to the family at night. Let them read to each other. If you want to do science, there's so many different small science experiments that you can do with baking soda, make volcanoes. There's so many different things that you can incorporate science and science experiments into things that kids would love and enjoy that are simple and easy and not overwhelming. There's also so many different life skills. If you're mowing the yard, let them mow the yard with you. If you're changing the oil, that's a perfect life skill. Learning can happen everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. You just have to be creative and turn everything into a learning experience for them. Many different forms of homeschooling that you can choose from. There's structured, there's unstructured. So if you are someone who thrives on structures and routines, you want a desk, you can get a whiteboard. If you want to take school but just bring it home, if you think your kids will thrive that way, then you can absolutely do that. All the reading books, all the curriculum, there's so many different curriculums that you can choose from that they'll have it laid out, all structured there for you. Now, if you are more of an unstructured learner or teacher, you can do it that way as well. That's more of a unschool approach. So you remove the desks, you remove the curriculum, and it's more of a child-led or interest-led learning. So for an example, let them go outside. If they happen to find a caterpillar, and they show interest in the caterpillar and they start asking questions, let's make today's learning and homeschooling experience about caterpillars. Go inside, watch a YouTube video, let them do a craft about caterpillars. Go on Google, try to find different worksheets about caterpillars. They might have counting worksheets. There's so many different science experiments. Go a step ahead, get a little structure for your caterpillar. There's so many little like mesh structures that you can get for them. Keep your caterpillar, feed it the milkweed, learn what they eat, learn about their life cycle, watch them turn into a butterfly, then release the butterfly. This is like such a wonderful homeschooling experience, and it was led by your child by finding the caterpillar. Go throughout your days and let your child lead you into what they want to learn next. If they're outside and they start showing interest in airplanes, start checking out books about airplanes, start watching YouTube videos about airplanes, go to the airport, meet pilots. There's so many different hands-on things that your kids can do that don't have to be strictly from a curriculum, okay? I'm not saying that they can't be doing worksheets or checking out books and reading books. They're still doing all of that. It's just interest led. It's where they led you to show you what they are interested in learning. And there's plenty of homeschoolers who do both. If you want to wake up in the morning and have more of a structured morning, say that you work in the morning, have your kids do a few lesson plans in the morning, and then in the afternoon go do unschooling outside, go on a nature walk, find different leaves, do your hands-on learning in the afternoon. It doesn't have to be you make your unschooling or homeschooling journey yours. You manipulate your homeschooling schedule. You figure out what you want to do. The possibilities are endless with this, and that's why I love it so much. Another question is, how do I know if it's working? How do I know if I'm doing the right thing? Go by your kids. Go by how you're feeling, how your kids are feeling, if they're showing interest and curiosity, if they're asking more questions, if they're wanting to do more, if they're showing interest in the books that they're reading and the videos that they're watching. You're on the right track. You're doing the right thing. Okay. That's the biggest thing, is that they're continuously learning, and they're going to grow from that. So as long as they're still showing interest and they want to keep going, you're on the right track. Another way you can see how it's working is record keeping. Take notes on what you've tried, how your kids have reacted to it, just so you can go back to that and stick on like the path that they're liking, the way that you're teaching, that they're engaging the most in. So record keeping, note taking, so you can refer back to that at a later time. The biggest thing to remember is you don't have to have it all figured out in one day. Take it week by week, take it day by day, whatever you want to do, take it slow. You don't have to have it all figured out. You're continuously learning just as well as your kids. So if you thought this video about homeschooling was informative and you liked it, make sure you like and subscribe and stick around for more videos and more resources.